So this past weekend, I ended up going to the Stussy Outlet in Irvine with my wife and a friend. If you're not familiar with the Stussy Outlet, it's like a sample sale slash flea market that Stussy has for either the stuff that hasn't released or stuff that has released already and that had like minor defects to them. Now the way you get tickets to this, you have to go to StussyOutlet.com. You have to select the date either in Chula Vista, I believe, or San Diego, or in Irvine. Once you see a date that's available, you scroll down and look for the Eventbrite link, then you click on it, and then you reserve a time slot. Now for the time slots, I believe the event is from 10 to 4. My time slot was starting at 12 o'clock. I think it was all the way till 3:45, so it's pretty cool. As I pulled up to the event, I saw a lot of people leaving with bags, so I was a little discouraged. Usually when I go to outlets or flea markets, I don't really have high hopes because I understand they're very, very hit or miss. I did know beforehand though that they do discourage resellers. So if they get a sense that you're reselling, or if you have like a lot of stuff, I think there were even signs that said for bulk orders, there would be a 20% upcharge. So if you go with the intent to resell, just know that you'll be paying a lot more than someone that's just going to pick up some stuff. Now I'll insert clips of how it was set up. But it was set up just like a prototypical flea market. There were boxes of pants, there were boxes of shorts also. The t-shirts were kind of just like thrown into like piles, organized by size. They had like a small pile with a sign that would say like $15 to $25. They had like a medium pile with the same thing. And there were also like loads of shirts and I think sweaters and stuff on hangers too. As far as the clothes that was on hangers, it was pretty organized. You know, they had a lot of like graphic tees, logo tees, long sleeve t-shirts. They had polar fleeces. They had a whole section for puffer vests, which was really cool. And they even had a whole dedicated women's section, which I don't know about you guys, but I didn't really know that Stussy like had, you know, like women's only clothing. I guess I'm just out of the loop, you know. But yeah, the day ended up being very, very successful. So there was a section that had a sign that said the price will be determined at the cashier. I'm not really sure if those were for like limited pieces and they had minor defects, but they thought that people were going to try and resell them. I'm not really sure what the case was, and I'll tell you why I feel that way. Because one of the pieces that I ended up getting was in that section. But in all, it ended up being a pretty successful day. You know, I definitely plan on going back. I think the next one in Irvine will be on the 18th, I believe. So not this week, but the next. So not this Saturday, the 11th, but the next Saturday. But yeah, it was really, really successful. So let's get into what I actually picked up. So a lot of the clothing there, they had like these stickers that indicated what the defect was going to be. And they'll also have another sticker in the spot in which the defect was. So I got this t-shirt, you know, I'm not sure if it'll pick up the color on here, but it's like a really pale yellow boxy pocket tee with a slight logo hit there. Well, not really a logo, just, well, I guess you'll call that like a logo because Stussy doesn't really have a logo besides the signature here. But as you'll see on the collar, it says stain other. And then, let me see, they had a sticker in which the stain actually was. Now, I'm not sure if you guys see anything, but I don't see anything at all. So I ended up copping this, and I'm not sure how much these would retail. Check the size. I'm not sure how much this retails for, but I ended up getting this shirt for like 15 bucks, I believe, which is a pretty good price. You know, like it's a really good quality on here. I understand that thickness doesn't necessarily mean like good quality, but it's pretty similar to the Uniqlo U-line t-shirts, if you guys are familiar with those. So a really nice t-shirt if you're looking for something basic. Also, I really wanted to stay away from grabbing pieces that were like screaming Stussy, you know, because when you go to these outlets and you know that you're going to get a lot of stuff, when you know that you're going to buy in bulk of the same brand, I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm going to end up looking like I work for Stussy, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get stuff that was really, really subtle, and I think I ended up accomplishing that, you know. But yeah, this was the first thing that I got. The next t-shirt that I got, man, this was pretty sick here. As you can see, it said stain on here. And now let me show you guys the actual quote unquote stain. It's right up. You can see that dot right there? That dot is the stain. Now, honestly, this could have made it to this could have honestly made it to their store. I wouldn't have caught that. But hey, I mean, shout out to the QC person that caught that stain. But I ended up getting the Stussy Beach Boys tee. Has the Beach Boys hit right there. Then on the back has a full back graphic. You know, it has the lyrics to their Good Vibration song right there. You know, really, really sick. Really, really sick, you know. And this shirt was also $15. Like, that's a steal. This shirt is easily like 40, 50 bucks, you know. But hey, 15 bucks, can't go wrong with that. Next up, I ended up getting 2 pair of pants. The first pair of pants were these Stussy Authentic Gear camo pants. You can see that on the tag. I ended up getting a size 30. Now, when it came to the pants, they only had like sizes 32 and 34 primarily. I spoke with one of the workers there, and he said that that's just the sample sizes. So it was really hard for me to find my true size, which is a 28, 29. So I had to settle for a 30. But it's all good. I ended up getting these camo pants right here. The front pockets look really, really sick, as you guys can see. It has like an inside out kind of like stitch style. It's a faded camo. There is a defect though. There's a defect though. As you can see on the back, they only sold one pocket on here. That one has a pocket, no pocket, pocket, no pocket. Dimple, no dimple, dimple, no. But it's cool, you know. I put my I always put my wallet in my left. I always put my wallet in my right hand, my right back pocket. So it's honestly easier for me to do this. Maybe that was on purpose, low key. I'm not sure, but I like it. You know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. And these pants were also $15. Still, right? Crazy, crazy. Next up, I ended up getting these ski pants. They're actually a little too big for me. They're a size medium. They did have a small there, but I ended up putting them down. I don't know why I put them down, for being honest with you guys. But this girl ended up picking them up, and I don't want to be that guy to be like, oh, I have my eyes on those and all that stuff. She was really cool. I just didn't want to be that dude. But yeah, so I ended up getting a medium, and they're a bit too big. They have like your traditional baggy look. I might be able to rock them still, you know. But yeah. So they have like this really cool draw pull here. I know right now they look like some scrubs, but I'll show you guys the full pair of pants in a sec. But they have like this draw cord here, you know, like just like some football pants. You know, you just pull and it tightens there. Netting all throughout the inside. It has like cargo pockets right there. The logo. On this side, just a cargo pocket. And they also turn into shorts. So actually, I don't think they're Z pants. They're snowboard or ski pants. I don't know what I call them. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe these are some sort of like waterproofing. I don't know. But really cool. Lastly, and this is why I think I can kind of get away with them being a little big. They also have like the draw cord at the bottom to taper the leg. You guys can see that. But yeah, overall, really, really sick pants. Just one back pocket. Whoa. And it has a zipper. But yeah, really sick pair of pants. I think these retail maybe for $150, I think. But I ended up getting them for $60. Still. Love these pants though. They're just a little baggy. Well, they're just a little too big. But I think I can get away with it. Lastly, we have low-key the reason why I decided to go shopping over the weekend. I was looking for some polar fleece or some quarter zip or half zip fleeces, and I ended up scoring. You know, the first one that I ended up getting was this Sherpa. I think this is a half zip Sherpa fleece. Really, really sick. Look at the detail on that. Really, really, really cool. And what I love the most about this is it just has like small little logo hit right there, just the Stussy, and that's it. You know, from anywhere else you can't really tell that is Stussy. I mean, it has another like logo, but like you can't really see it. Kind of just tucks in, kind of just folds in. You know, like I said, like I don't like buying stuff in bulk and having it look like I work for the company. You know what I'm saying? Like every single day I'm just rocking Stussy. Even though I generally do like support the brand, but I don't like just rocking logos super heavy. Even though I'm rocking like, you know, like the Brain Dead Dickie stuff. But that's beside the point. This is actually a women's Sherpa too. I found it in the women's section. But yeah, I still think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Now for the last item, my wife actually ended up finding this like right when we got there. And it was low-key the last one there too. And another polo fleece. And it's this one right here. It kind of looks like, I don't know. I know it's not called tie-dye. It's kind of like the ink blot. I think you call them like ink blot dyes. I'm not sure, but really sick. Another quarter zip or half zip. Has like Stussy on the side here, but it's so much going on this garment to where you can't even really see that when I'm wearing it. But yeah, I love this. Also, it has like the draw cord right there, so I can like tighten it up on the sides, you know. But yeah, really sick. Love this. I love this a lot. I'm really happy that I got this. So, like I mentioned before, there were certain pieces that were labeled price will be determined at the cashier, and I was expecting to pay about like 80 to 100 bucks. You know, because as you see, this retails for 125. So I would have been cool paying like 80 bucks. So I ended up getting to the cash register, and the lady there, she was like, "Oh, I really like this one. For you, 50 bucks." I was like, "Yo, run it." You know what I'm saying? A super steal. Like super steal. Really glad I got this. So that'll wrap that up. I'm really happy that I went. I do plan on going back. You know, just to get some more pants and sweats. They had a lot of cool stuff there. They had a lot of t-shirts and stuff that I wasn't really feeling. I have so many tees as it is now to where I didn't need any more in my collection. But I can definitely use some more pants and some more sweatpants. They had jeans there, which I was surprised. I don't really need any jeans though. But if you are in the San Diego area or in the Irvine area, or I guess even like in LA, I definitely recommend heading down there. So if you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate that. And I'll also appreciate it if you consider subscribing. Also, if you drop a like on this video. And if you have any questions regarding the tickets or the reservations to the actual Stussy Outlet event, please comment down below and I'll get to you. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.